this party to start. How about that match card, huh? Stay tuned for all the action. And what a lineup with this card. The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. It'll be Ric Flair versus a formidable opponent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
And we are starting things off with class with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair in action. As always, it is the notorious Hero of the Night, alongside my broadcast colleague Christian Tracy. And Christian, we sure have a big night planned in store.
We sure do, man. At the same time, I always like to admire this man. The style profiling, we still get doing something we got that is the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. I always admire this man, and I have some respect for this man backstage. As a superstar and a performer, Ric Flair, as probably he probably has some sights where you will see him working with this matchup.
Yes, you will. And here comes a man who's going to have a big weekend in store for him. This man, Roderick Strong, who this Saturday at GCW Next Gen One Night Stand, he has his sudden death matchup against Neville for the GCW Next Gen Championship. And imagine if he can go in Next Gen One Night Stand with a huge load of momentum with a big victory over Ric Flair here tonight.
I'll tell you what, my friend, you know, Roderick might be focused on his death match, but at the same time, he has to focus on Ric Flair tonight, because if he focuses on both Ric Flair and the death match, then that's going to be a bit of a difficult time for Roderick Strong. So if I was him, I'd focus on one thing before the next thing.
As you can, he definitely is focusing on this matchup right now. As right now, he's tying up with Ric Flair, and just a shot to the head there from Roderick Strong. And Roderick Strong with a huge suplex there onto the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And Ric Flair definitely is coming off of his own momentum. As the last GCW pay-per-view, No Mercy, Ric Flair defeated Shawn Michaels in what a matchup that was. And now Roderick going for a pin, and Ric Flair being able to kick out. And a huge backstabber there from Roderick Strong. And with a huge powerbomb, and now Roderick Strong not trying to waste time, trying to finish off Ric Flair, and going for a splash there, but Ric Flair kind of got out the way. a huge knee there from Roderick Strong.
Expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives. I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole.
And now Ric Flair has a single leg Boston Crab.
More motivated than ever heading into this
And Roderick Strong able to escape. Just imagine, Christian, if Ric Flair is going to be, if he'll be able to lock in his patented figure 4 leg lock onto Roderick Strong in this matchup.
Oh, trust me, if once Flair has his opponent in that devastating figure 4 leg lock, it's gonna be all over. He's first gonna put him in the middle of the ring, and you know what? Once it's always about being weak spot for the opponent.
Yeah, as you can see, Ric Flair already trying to warm up that leg of Roderick Strong's for
you can feel it in the first few
that figure 4, and Roderick Strong's going for a big suplex there. Ric Flair able to reverse. Now Ric Flair taken down. Roderick Strong now has a chin rest in.
He's taking some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle. Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point. The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too.
And now this matchup has gone outside the ring.
Obviously, all change here.
Roderick Strong going from there. Ric Flair able to counter. And Ric Flair with that huge chop.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Ain't no stopping him now. Now there's the counter. Powerbomb does it.
And Roderick Strong again with that huge powerbomb, but this time onto the outside.
And Ric Flair reverses it.
And referees at 6. These men start thinking about getting back in the ring, and they do.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
And now Roderick Strong with that belly back face buster. I think he's trying to set Ric Flair up.
He's looking at it.
He has him set. End of Heartache by Roderick Strong.
And he goes for the pin.
And Flair able to kick out. Which shows that it's not just that shows that if you're gonna have to defeat a man like Ric Flair, you're gonna have to do a little bit more than that.
Reversal by Ric Flair.
And Roderick is able to counter. Now what's Roderick going for here?
Incredible impact of that slam.
Huge dragon suplex there. And a knee.
It's awful. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. No question about it, Cole. Ric Flair is getting a serious beatdown. Not sure how much more anyone would be able to take. He's absolutely running.
And now Roderick going for a pin. And Flair once again able to kick out. So you remember last season, Ric Flair put on one of the best matches in GCW with Mr. GCW AJ Styles. Now Ric Flair, he has Roderick Strong in the figure 4.
The finisher could be used at any
Like I said, this could be a difference maker right here.
One of the most excruciating submission moves in GCW history, but no, Roderick Strong not going to give up here.
Ric Flair is on the attack now. Message delivered. Holding at it here.
Ric Flair going for a pin. Roderick Strong able to kick out.
And he lands a nice counter.
Flair was going for something, but Roderick Strong able to counter.
Whoa, he lets him out. What a fool. He had him dead to rights. Got the reversal. Tough situation to be in right here. Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well. Talk about having the living hell.
And Flair just driving Roderick Strong into the turnbuckle.
This should do it right there.
And Roderick Strong kicks out.
people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
And once again, Roderick Strong with that belly-to-back face buster.
Finish him off here. This could do it. Byron, he may be down for good. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's taken.
Yeah, Roderick Strong with that running kick there from Roderick Strong. And now Roderick Strong putting a shit on Ric Flair.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
And a huge elbow. What a huge elbow there from Ric Flair on Roderick Strong. Went for a pin, but Roderick Strong able to get a shoulder up. And now Ric Flair.
It's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Once again going for that elbow and connecting.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating.
And a huge knee there. What a huge knee there from Ric Flair.
He clearly did his homework heading into tonight. Oh, he turns it around. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. What's he got in mind?
And now Ric Flair hits the pile driver onto Roderick Strong.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
And he's going for a pin.
Thought that was it, Cole.
And Roderick Strong is able to kick out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep
Ric Flair hits that devastating pile driver that's put out a ton of competitors in the past. Roderick Strong able to kick out.
Easier said than done. Now in full control. Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And Strong hits the end of Heartache onto Ric Flair. And Roderick Strong is victorious.
Both men went back and forth at the same time. I think that was a pretty good matchup. At the end of the day, it was freaking Roderick Strong who came out victorious.
Now just imagine if that is going to be Neville this Saturday at GCW's Next Gen One Night Stand.
He's trying to send a message to them, telling him that he's ready.
And no doubt about it, he is ready, coming off a victory against Ric Flair. Definitely not what some people will call an easy victory here tonight for Roderick Strong. But will Roderick Strong be able to become a two-time GCW Next Gen champion? Can he take the championship off of Neville? We will find out this Saturday night at GCW Next Gen One Night Stand, where these two will collide for the last time. But now let's go a couple weeks further. Let's go to the GCW's next pay-per-view, which will be Money in the Bank, which we here at GCW have the proud privilege of hosting the annual Money in the Bank ladder match here in GCW. As over the past 4 Prison Thunders, we've been having qualifying matches to find out which 6 competitors will be competing for this career-changing opportunity and to grab that GCW contract hanging above the ring, guaranteeing a championship opportunity. And tonight we will have a fatal four-way to determine who will enter next. We have Braun Strowman, Ty Dillinger, The Miz, and Cedric Alexander. Let's hop right in.
Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
And here he is, a former GCW World Heavyweight Champion himself, in Ty Dillinger. Definitely looking to not only regain that World Championship, but also look to have his name etched in history as a Mr. Money in the Bank.
Let's just imagine what it would feel like if Dillinger actually wins and actually qualifies into the Money in the Bank ladder match. Not sure how that might feel for him.
And his opponent,
Yes, what a big opportunity that would be. But this would also be a big opportunity
at 221 pounds,
for this guy, The Miz, who recently just fell short to Seth Rollins back at TLC 3 in relatively quick fashion for the GCW United States Championship, unable to capture that championship. But now, Miz has a bigger opportunity in front of him, and that is to not only win this match to qualify for Money in the Bank, but actually be able to climb up and grab the Money in the Bank briefcase and cash that in for any singles championship among GCW.
Well, let's see, after Miz actually lost the championship to Rollins, he had to think about big things. You probably heard about the news about the climate match. So imagine what Miz might feel like. One, going into this matchup, and two, going into the ladder match.
Yes.
weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun.
But if both men want to get an opportunity, they must get past this man, the monster among men, in Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman has barely been pinned in GCW this season, competing very often here. Ever since coming to GCW this season, he almost, at one point, was almost able to become world champion. But like the Miz, he fell short to the champion. But this time he fell short to Sami Zayn at TLC 3, unable to capture the GCW World Heavyweight Championship. And now Braun is looking for an opportunity to get a championship opportunity whenever he wants it. Imagine how much power that puts in his hands.
Hey, that would lead at least give Strowman the opportunity to catch it at any time. If he wins the ladder match.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
And this would also be a big opportunity for an upstart here, like Cedric Alexander. A man who we really only seen once here in GCW this season. And when that was, he fell short to Roderick Strong in a #1 contenders match for the Next Gen Championship. So imagine what a rebound opportunity this could be for Cedric Alexander.
Well, Cedric has been going back and forth here in GCW, but he actually gets some success and some fails, but maybe after the qualifying match, he might be just a success if he actually enters the ladder match at the bank.
And so far, 2 people have already entered. As last week on Warfare, Drew McIntyre entered the Money in the Bank ladder match, and on Thunder, Aleister Black entered the Money in the Bank ladder match. That's entered the Money in the Bank ladder match. So those are 2 people that you will see in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So already a big lineup has been in store, and now we're looking for the next participant. As Miz throws a Russian leg sweep to Cedric Alexander, and Braun Strowman with a huge power bomb to Ty Dillinger.
What does he need to do to separate himself here? Obviously a talented competitor, Cole, but in matches like this, sometimes it comes down to luck.
As Christian, Ty Dillinger is a former GCW World Heavyweight Champion, but hasn't been able to carry that kind of success to him this season. So imagine if he can get that Money in the Bank briefcase. Imagine that he's probably going to go after that World Heavyweight Championship once again.
Well, I gotta say this. If dudes actually, or that goes to anybody who actually qualifies in the bank ladder match by that time. And all that, but at the same time, it's all about timing on when to cash in.
And there's the boot.
That's all that they need to take. It's timing and waiting for the right moment to cash in at the precise moment when the champion is weak.
He's starting to stumble here. It'll be interesting to see how he responds to it.
That's what I gotta say, but if he's Dillinger, he probably the perfect time. And it just goes along.
On one attack here. I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this
like I said, it's all about time.
That is true.
Not where he wants to be right now.
And so far, that everybody that's cashed in Money in the Bank here in GCW has become a champion. As Bret Hart, when he cashed in back in the first season, became GCW Next Gen champion. And then last season, when Triple H won it, he became the 2nd ever GCW Global Champion.
Just about anybody on the roster. Hits the overhand punch.
So success here in GCW has already guaranteed that anybody who wins the Money in the Bank ladder match most likely will be a future champ, either a champion, will be once again a champion, or a future champion here in GCW.
You can feel it in the first few rows.
Right, at the same time.
Definitely starting to feel the pressure to stay afloat. We're seeing from him here tonight.
It's just one of them. You gotta focus on getting everything.
That is true. You have to focus on getting that briefcase. As Ty Dillinger was going for the tiebreaker, Braun Strowman counter to deliver the tiebreaker. And Braun Strowman picks up the victory.
What a win.
In that case, I feel sorry for McIntyre. At the same time, Strowman knew that after he failed, he knew that he had to get somewhere and somehow to get back on to become the GCW World Champion. And apparently he's found his way.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion. If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for
this Money in the Bank match. I focus on Strowman.
Yes, it's now if you enter the women's ladder match, you have to focus about the monster among men. This man right here, Braun Strowman, as Braun Strowman will be joining the likes of Drew McIntyre and Aleister Black in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And speaking of Money in the Bank, this just made official by Sasha Banks last week, as Sasha Banks posted that she wants her rematch with Alexa Bliss for the GCW Women's Championship at Money in the Bank. So that match will go down. Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss, Money in the Bank, the rematch for the GCW Women's Championship. But tonight, these two are going to see each other in the ring for a one-on-one exhibition here tonight.
Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio.
As things between Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks, these two have really had tensions with each other. It all started back at Extreme Rules when Alexa Bliss entered as a surprise entrant in Sasha Banks' Women's Championship defense against Asuka. Sasha was able to successfully defend the championship even with a surprise entrant. But when it was these two one-on-one at No Mercy, she was unable to stop Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss was able to capture that GCW Women's Championship around her waist right now.
Alexa has been pretty much successful after she got that GCW Women's Championship. Now that she's got her tensions with Sasha Banks, she's gonna focus on the Big Bang Championship.
Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
As Sasha Banks has already announced her championship rematch, and it has been confirmed that these two will meet for the Women's Championship at Money in the Bank. It's been confirmed by these individuals that this match will take place.
That's for sure. Yeah, but she knew that coming in, Cole. I assume she did her homework and knows exactly what to expect.
I think that Sasha probably gonna be having some tensions between her and Alexa when it comes down to the championship match. You know, Sasha wants to get her hands on that Women's Championship. But how's she gonna do it? She's got to defeat Alexa.
As it all matters to who is at the top of the women's division, because there can only be one, and this match is already underway as Alexa Bliss taking it to Sasha.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
And if you were so say the women's champion Alexa Bliss, how would you go forth with this matchup against Sasha, Christian?
Potential damage to the eyes.
Find Sasha's weakness. There's no tension in saying it. I would just try to find Sasha's biggest weakness. Use it against her in order to defend and retain the championship. Find a way to retain the championship.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response you get.
That is true. As now Sasha Banks with a huge clothesline there to the women's champion Alexa Bliss. Now Sasha Banks with a Russian leg sweep.
Making her presence known. Sasha Banks got her there. What a shot! That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting drilled.
And now just Alexa just stomping Sasha into the canvas and now going for the pin. And Sasha Banks able to kick it out.
And we continue.
Now Sasha with a huge slap. Now Alexa with a huge slap to Sasha. And now Alexa with a huge kick.
She's practically motionless right now.
Alexa was just walking around. Former women's champion.
What do you think Sasha Banks
Oh,
needs to get back into this battle?
Alexa was throwing a
I
senton.
really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much
And
punishment.
a body splash there.
She's in the zone now. Alexa Bliss, not done yet, insult to injury. That's what makes her so dangerous. Man, this rivalry just keeps getting better and better. And another one.
Now Alexa.
Bliss may have her where she wants.
I think Alexa was going for that DDT, but no, Sasha Banks able to reverse. Now I think Sasha's looking for the bank statement. She's got it locked in. She's got the bank statement locked in on the women's champion.
Trained in eye as I do.
That's just going to be my There's a possibility of Sasha Banks winning the championship.
And we continue.
Yeah, just imagine she's gonna be able to lock that in at Money in the Bank and make Alexa Bliss tap out and win the women's championship.
At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this. It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight. And
become a multi-time GCW women's champion like Alexa Bliss herself.
Especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point.
But as you remember, of course, the longest reigning GCW Women's Champion is Becky Lynch, and she carried that championship throughout the whole season 1 of GCW before losing it to Charlotte, and then Charlotte lost it to this girl right here, Alexa Bliss, who goes for the pin, and Sasha Banks kicks out.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now. Look at Alexa Bliss.
Now
She's
Alexa.
feeling it.
Now Alexa is stalking in the corner.
And there's the
DDT there
Sasha Banks.
from Sasha Banks.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
And a suplex there
It's like someone hit the
from
reaching
Sasha
button.
Banks.
The end, baby, the
And
end.
now Sasha Banks, I think, going for the patented bankrupt.
Warm up the bus. This one is over. Things do not look good for Alexa Bliss. And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal. This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
And now Alexa Bliss. Once again, Alexa Bliss is in the bank statement. Will Alexa tap out once again? And this time she has no choice. Sasha Banks able to pick up a victory over the women's champion.
Like I said, this might be a possibility on how Sasha might get in the GCW Women's Championship by locking in that bank statement on Alexa Bliss.
That is true, but Alexa Bliss just attacked the referee. And you can tell she's very upset over the referee's decision to call the match. Even though
she's upset, but there's no way to put her on the ground.
That is true, as a referee should not be attacked here at GCW.
The ref calls for the match, and this is official.
As a referee,
There's no need to put the name on it.
as the referee's call is final, as clearly Alexa Bliss not happy about that decision. About the referee's decision, moving on.
We have a great match coming up next. It's Baron Corbin versus
From one championship, from the women's championship to the biggest prize on GCW Warfare, and that is the World Heavyweight Championship. As we will see Baron Corbin, the GCW World Heavyweight Champion, in action as he goes on against the man who he defeated for the GCW World Heavyweight Championship in Sami Zayn.
Superstar ready for action.
And Baron Corbin's already in the ring. And now here comes Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn running to the ring and taking down Baron Corbin. Just delivering just huge right hands onto the world champion Baron Corbin. As you can tell, the animosity between these two is definitely high, as Sami Zayn are trying to get a quick victory over Corbin, but Corbin kicking out.
That one fails to connect. Great idea.
As Christian, this is the first time Sami Zayn has been in the ring ever since he lost the World Championship to Corbin.
All sports entertainment. He learned that.
So you can tell that definitely has
dozens of countries
to make him kind of just feel a little kind of irate about losing that belt over to Corbin.
Well, it was a tough loss for Sami Zayn. He had to think this is the first time now I'm going to get the World Championship back around my waist. That's why I think that what's going on in Sami Zayn's head. He's been trying to figure out how he's going to defeat the lone wolf. Baron Corbin. Let's not forget Corbin. Besides him winning the GCW World Championship, let's not forget that he is the first ever GCW Joker's Wild winner. And even just won the first ever GCW Championship back in the GCW versus GCW Special. So Corbin has had some success in the past, but not had some success here in GCW after winning the World Heavyweight Championship. But Sami Zayn has to be wondering on how to beat a man who's been having a successful career here in GCW.
That is true, as Baron Corbin, like you said, former UCBW Joker's Wild winner, first ever. So definitely huge accomplishments on Baron Corbin's milestone, finally picking up his first GCW championship. At No Mercy, pinning Sami Zayn.
He wants no part of the outside.
And what some people call an upset. But now Baron Corbin gets a chance to prove that it was not an upset and that it happened for a reason. And now Baron Corbin with deep six.
I didn't think this rivalry could get any hotter, but I guess I was wrong. Turning it around.
And Corbin went for something, but Sami Zayn able to reverse. Now Baron Corbin with a belly to belly.
Baron Corbin is measuring.
And now Corbin looking.
He might have it.
So to pick up a victory with end of days onto Sami Zayn. And Corbin picks up a victory just like that. Over Sami Zayn. There it is once again, that end of days, which would be the end of Sami Zayn here tonight. As Corbin was able to secure a victory.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin.
And that's the win to start off the night. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
And just like that, Baron Corbin proving why he is GCW World Heavyweight Champion.
You're right. GCW. Look at now.
And remember, Baron Corbin had only lost once, and that was to Sami Zayn. And Baron Corbin avenged that loss at No Mercy, and then this week he was able to defeat Sami Zayn once again. So the question remains, who will put a stop to Baron? Who will be able to stop Baron Corbin?
We got one-on-one action coming your way next. It'll be Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe. You don't want to miss it.
But now it's time to move on to the main event of the evening, as we will see GCW's United States Champion Seth Rollins go one-on-one against Samoa Joe. And speaking of GCW United States Champion, here is Seth Rollins. So far, Seth Rollins has put a stop to every opponent in his way.
Weighing in at 217 pounds.
At TLC 3, there was The Miz.
Champion.
Seth Rollins defeated The Miz in a tables match to retain the GCW United States Championship.
This one. I can't think of a better match to kick the night off. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a
then,
to follow.
At No Mercy, there was Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler gave everything he had, but fell short to Seth Rollins.
Mentally, Cole, that's the real question. I don't care about how good you look. If you don't have it upstairs, you're simply not going to.
And now Seth Rollins renews his old rivalry with Samoa Joe. These two have had tension with each other going all the way back to Season 2 here in GCW. And things got a little too heated between the two when last week Seth Rollins decked Samoa Joe.
his opponent, weighing in at 282
This man.
Guys, we're getting tonight's an amazing matchup here. You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here. Here he is. A little extra motivation. Yeah, he's really had a chip on his shoulder as of late, and it seems to have been helping him.
And would you think that Joe might have his sights on the U.S. title?
Yes, he definitely has, as Samoa Joe last month won a No More Contenders match against Braun Strowman and Shinsuke Nakamura at No Mercy for an opportunity at the GCW United States Championship.
When a superstar locks up,
and Seth Rollins already taking it to Samoa Joe.
He's perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault. Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here. Seth Rollins going for it.
And Christian, how would you be able to try to defeat a man like Seth Rollins, who has basically defeated everybody in his way, and that there isn't very much of him losing here in GCW?
See why tonight is any different.
Like you said, Rollins has almost beaten every man present here in GCW. So if he jumps across the ring with Samoa Joe, like about this Joe's heel clutch, that's the devastating submission hold that he holds. Once he's got you locked in that heel clutch, that's all lights out for you. So if I was Rollins, I'd watch out for the heel clutch or his finisher, the muscle.
That is true. Things almost ended in a count-out victory right there. But Seth Rollins was able to get back in the ring. He would bring Samoa Joe back in the ring and deliver that huge Seth Walker there.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. Can he end it quickly? Comes up big with a reversal.
As these two trading reversals.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron. Whatever happens, it's not gonna be good. I can tell you that. That may have knocked the wind right out of him. His shoulders are down. Somebody wound him up and he's off and running. He's capable.
And Seth going for something there, but Samoa Joe able to counter. And a huge suplex there to Samoa Joe from Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe going for something here, but Seth Rollins able to escape.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight. What's he going to do? Reverses it. Just an unforgiving slam. He put all his weight.
And huge Phoenix Splash there from Seth Rollins. Now Seth Rollins going for here.
Whoa, did you see what he just did?
What a unique move there from the United States champion. Seth Rollins definitely has a unique in-ring style because of moves like that.
He gets it with a reversal.
Now Samoa Joe, he's got Rollins. He has him in the coquina. Rollins is in the coquina clutch. Will Samoa Joe be victorious? But no, Seth Rollins able to find a way to escape.
Don't be surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And now Rollins is showing a corner. And I think Rollins is going for it. He has him in position. The patented buckle bomb.
Courtesy of the King Slayer. There is no coming back from that one. All right,
And Joe able to get back up. Rollins going for something. We don't know what it was. But able to counter. Now Samoa Joe just launching Seth Rollins into the ropes. And Rollins able to kick out.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron. Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now. Not today. Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one. Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher. And when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
And now Samoa Joe. For a huge miss right there. On to Seth Rollins.
What a brutal beating we've seen. His shoulders are down. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes.
Now what's Samoa Joe going for here? As he's on the middle rope.
That one.
Oh, he's going for something big, but Seth Rollins
By him. Too bad it was.
looking to counter, and Seth Rollins with a sling blade.
But he's off and running.
And a huge standing moonsault
Body on that splash.
from the United States champion. And just kicking him in the head repeatedly.
Nobody home for that one. No kidding. There weren't even any lights on.
And now, it's Joe looking for something. Rollins able to counter. And now Rollins with the schoolboy insecurity. One of Rollins' patented maneuvers.
He thinks he has it.
And Rollins is victorious. Seth Rollins has put away another great competitor. And now standing tall, now Samoa Joe standing up. And now Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins issuing a handshake to Samoa Joe. But Samoa Joe refusing. Obviously upset at coming up short.
I don't think Joe, after becoming up with the contender and losing to the champion, that's gotta put some mind in your head right now. That's crazy. How are you going to retaliate after that loss?
Yes, it does. And that will be another edition of GCW Warfare in the books. As always, I want to thank you for watching another edition of GCW, and thank you for everybody who comes into the streams every week. Thank you very much. There will be GCW Thunder this Thursday, followed by GCW Next Gen One Night Stand this Saturday night at 8 o'clock Eastern. So keep that on your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. But until next time, for Christian Gracie, this is here tonight, saying thanks for watching, and peace out.